And he's twisting my hand. Dude, don't twist my arm like that, dude. You're hurting me. Please, you're hurting me.
Some cops are masters at picking fights and abusing their power, but sometimes they end up barking up the wrong tree and paying a huge price for it. In this video, we are looking at 3 cases where dumb cops try to fight the wrong person. We start with the first one, where a nervous deputy made a huge mistake by messing with an auditor. On April 18th, 2018, an auditor with a YouTube channel named San Joaquin Valley Transparency posted a video where he visited the County of Kern Jury Services office.
Hello. I'm looking for some information on jury services.
Recording?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on your recording, please.
Oh, but it's actually for my film, so I kind of have to. You're a public servant, so.
Just 1 second.
Okay. Instead of helping me, she left.
May we help you?
Yeah, I was just trying to get some information on jury services and
You
stuff.
have to turn the camera down. You're not allowed to record in the court building.
Is this public access though?
No.
It's not.
No, this is an official court building, so you're not allowed to record it. So I have to ask if you turn it off.
Well, it didn't actually say a sign outside.
Well, this is a court building.
Okay,
and
so-
I'm gonna ask one more time if you wouldn't mind turn it off, and I'm happy to answer your question.
Okay,
No,
my question is this.
off,
So
off.
if the
Please-
public,
please turn it off, and then I'll answer your question.
well,
Okay.
actually,
I gotta warn you one more time.
you can warn me a million times, brother, but it doesn't say that I can't record in
Yeah,
here.
you can't.
You're
This is a
saying,
court building.
but it doesn't say on the front door.
It says Kern County Jury Services, so this is a court building.
But what I'm asking is this public access?
No.
This is not public access.
No, this
So
is
if,
for
if,
jurors.
if the public needs access to find out about jury services, they can't come in? They have to stay outside
Jurors
the
that
door?
are summoned, yes, can come in for jury duty, but if you have a camera, you're not allowed to bring it in.
You can clearly tell these public servants were deeply ignorant of the law and the Constitution. This is unforgivable because they are specially trained for situations like these.
One more time, please turn the camera off, and I'm happy to answer your question.
Well, I just had one simple question, man.
Okay, turn the camera off, and I'm happy to answer.
Well, actually, this is part of the
Turn
story.
the camera off, please, and I'll answer your question.
So are you saying that you can't answer any questions with
Not
the
while
real
the camera's
camera?
on.
Okay, so let me ask you this: without the camera.
Thank you. We're gonna call our sheriff over, and I'm happy to answer your question. But
Oh, go ahead.
I've asked nicely.
We do this all the time.
Turn it off.
As long as it's public accessible, then is this public accessible, right? To get information? Is this not? Okay, so let me ask you this: without the camera, am I allowed to get information from you inside here? Without the camera, am I allowed to ask you for information? It's a simple question, man. Can I? Without the camera? I'm just doing a story, man. Like for information to help people get information, like you know what I mean? How to deal with jury services and court services and stuff like that. It just seems odd that you're willing to answer a question.
After waiting for a few minutes, the auditor is confronted by a nervous deputy who takes him outside and does something really weird.
It's not public accessible. So without the camera, can I come inside here and ask questions?
Come out here, Mom.
I'm gonna come back in if he's wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
Okay. So is this area public accessible?
No.
For the public?
For the public, yes.
Okay, then. That's all I need to know.
That's all we need to know.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. It's open to the public.
With the cameras, no. If you want to walk in, yes. But out the cameras.
Okay, so
You understand?
No, we don't understand, because if it's publicly accessible, we're allowed to go in and film in any corridor, lobby.
Because why? There's private information in there. They get picked and they're on a jury trial.
Right?
Private information. So if you know the people that are possibly on a jury and you're filming it, that's private information.
Right.
So just like you can't go into the courthouse or up here with camera, you can't go in there.
Well, I can go into any public accessible area.
But
in
not
the court.
with camera.
Sure I can. Sure I can. And first of all, there's no juries in there right now for personal information.
Well, I'm telling you, you can't. You understand?
No, I
okay,
don't.
So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna call our attorney.
No. I'll tell you what you're gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna tell me what I'm gonna do?
If you want to call your attorney, go ahead.
We're gonna call our
But
attorney.
if all you're gonna do is not listen to what I'm saying,
Okay, do I have to listen to what you're saying?
Yes,
Why is
you
that?
do, because I'm
you're my
giving
boss.
you-
You're my dad.
if
Are
that's
you
what
put
you
me on
want
your
to do,
taxes? No.
The deputy could barely speak, yet he kept trying to establish himself as the big man. This shows that some of these corrupt people are broken from day one.
I'm not gonna be talked to like that, sir.
walk in there,
don't talk to me in my ear like that, dude. Dude,
Do you wanna
dude,
go
he can't
get-
touch me.
Do you want
He
Listen.
can't touch me. He can't touch me like
We're
that. bro.
giving you a choice.
Hey,
right now,
record this.
all right?
Uh-huh.
You cannot record in there.
Okay.
If you record in there, you will be arrested. Do you understand?
Yes, yeah, well, I understand, man, but I'm already outside, dude. Look at this. I'm already
Okay.
outside. And
What-
he's
what are
twisting
you
my
guys
hand.
doing here?
Dude, don't twist my arm like that, dude. You're hurting me. Please.
What
You're hurting me.
story are
Look,
you
I'm
guys
not
doing?
Well, the
I'm not-
story is right now on how public officials
Dude, you're hurting me. Please let go a little bit.
violate a First Amendment.
Dude, I'm here on a
right
peaceful
to film in
protest, bro.
public. And you're going to be
That
part of
is
this.
not public.
He said it.
Bro,
he
you
said
guys
it was.
can- you guys
He just
can
said
film
it
out
is
here.
public. He said it's public.
Accessible to
He
the
says
public,
it's
but like
accessible
I'm
to the
telling you,
public, but without a camera. That's
And
what he
you guys
just
are
said.
giving me
So,
issues trying to
if
go
you
in
guys
with
want
the
to go in
camera.
there and talk, that's fine. You guys cannot go in there and film. If you guys want to film out
dude, you're
here,
hurting me, bro.
Okay,
You
so
understand?
That's fine,
well,
man.
don't
I understand.
But let me ask you this. So when he says,
Okay, look, I understand, bro. Is it okay if you can let me go now? I understand, man. I'm already
So
outside,
you're not
bro.
understanding me, so I'm not understanding you.
So this is how you have to talk to me?
so he said it's
Your
public,
decision.
but without a camera.
Can you
you're
guys get a
saying it's not
supervisor,
public.
please?
So
Dude, you're hurting me. You're about to break my
Agree.
arm,
in
bro.
there if you have lawful business to.
we do.
I was trying. I'm asking. I wanted. This is part of the story, bro.
You guys can go put your cameras in your vehicle and go and talk to them. If they talk to you, that's fine.
Look, man, I'll turn off my
They're not
camera. Okay?
required to talk to you.
I'll turn off my camera,
If you
bro.
don't have lawful business, something to do
Can
with
you at
your
least let go a little bit, man? You're hurting me.
services,
He's hurting me, bro.
Then
There's no
at
reason
that
for that.
point,
I'm not
we'll allow
resisting.
you to leave.
Time for talking.
I'm not resisting.
If you guys want
Ow,
to leave,
man.
like I told you,
Record this, bro.
you're welcome to put your camera away and then come back.
That young deputy was a ticking bomb that could explode at any minute. Sooner or later, he is bound to seriously hurt someone.
Can you please take over this situation right here, man? He's hurting me.
He was the first one here. I'm just telling you what I see.
Okay, but can you please have him let go of me?
Badge number.
1439, you have it right there.
I can't see. I've got a vision impairment.
Okay, you guys said you would escort us off the property, right? Can we do that, man?
Yeah, if you guys want to go put your, or
Okay,
your
man, that's
cameras
fine.
in your
Dude,
vehicle,
but you're about to break my arm, man.
let's
There's
go.
no need for that.
We'll go put your cameras in your vehicle.
Officer, what's
and then
your name
we'll
and badge
talk.
number, please?
So what are you guys gonna
Can you
Name and
what is
badge
it?
number?
Walter,
Can you help out this situation right here? Look, I'll get off the property,
He's in
dude.
charge. He's a first responder. I do what he's
So he's gonna. Are you gonna allow him to violate my rights this
no,
way?
he's telling you what to do. He's telling you to go back
And I
to the
agreed. I agreed that I would do it.
No,
I'm gonna go
What,
out-
what are you gonna do then? You didn't agree to anything. You're just
I told you
telling
that I would get off the property and call my attorney,
me.
bro.
After you told me, I'm gonna tell
He
you
just
what
told
I'm
you
gonna
that
do.
Dude,
right now.
I
Are
just
you guys gonna leave?
He
then?
just told
I
you
just
that
told you
right
I
now.
would, man.
Leave, yes or no?
He just told you
Yes,
that right
yes,
now.
yes, yes,
that a yes or
yes.
no?
Moreno, badge number.
What? Move what?
1439.
Okay,
Swear
and
you
what's
now?
your what's? Do you have a card? I need a card from every single one
We
of you
don't
guys,
have
man.
cards. Our department doesn't issue them to us.
Okay, Walter's badge number what?
863.
863.
Like I told you, you guys
Finley.
are welcome to come in here. It is accessible to the public, just
No
without
body
cameras.
cams on you guys.
Look, do you see anything?
I'm off the property now. I'm on public. Now I'm on public, bro.
We're
I'm
on a
on
public
public
sidewalk.
property, bro. Why don't you know the
We're
First
on a
Amendment,
public
man?
sidewalk.
Why don't you know the
Now
First
you're trying to
Amendment,
say
dude?
we're on your property still?
If you guys want to leave,
You can hurt my
We
arm,
did
bro.
leave.
You can hurt my arm.
We're
I'm
on
gonna
a
file a
fucking
lawsuit
public
against you.
sidewalk, and you're saying we're on your
I
property.
let you go.
I'm gonna
just
file a
pirate,
lawsuit.
dude.
All you guys are gonna be in court with me, and I need that other officer's I need his badge number as well. Please call your
Hemming.
supervisor.
Call Hemming.
Please, I'm calling Hemming right now.
It's sickening that the older officers gave the proud look of approval when the young officer went hands-on. They all need to find a new job because working for the public is not it.
Dude, you just violated my rights, bro. And you hurt me, dude. I'm gonna go get this checked out immediately. Hey man, can you stay in between him and I, please? I don't feel safe around that guy, dude. Hey, Felipe.
You said it's open to the
Hey, dude.
public without cameras.
I'm in Bakersfield. I just got assaulted by an officer. Officer
No, you said it's not open to the public.
Officer Moreno,
Don't change
dude.
your words.
He
I got
fucking
it
grabbed
on
me by my
tape.
arm, twisted it. He tried to
Yeah,
break it,
that's
dude.
fine.
And he took me to the sidewalk.
For the camera, it is public accessible without the camera.
I am in Bakersfield, California, at the
Bro,
County of
shoot off,
Kern
dude.
Jury Services. 1661 Truxton. I was inside the jury. I was trying to get information.
I did until
I was inside the jury place trying to get information, and then we went outside with him. I was outside. Hey,
He said we can film this way.
little Phil. Look at he's threatening to grab.
going to
Hey, bro,
jail
can you
for?
get between these two guys too?
In there.
This guy's dangerous, man. He's violating our First Amendment rights, brother.
I'm on a sidewalk.
That's not his job, bro. To go around bullying
I'm on a
people.
sidewalk. I'm gonna film my.
Hey, I'm gonna go live,
outside.
Felipe. I'm gonna go live right now.
Either you on probation.
I'm gonna go live, brother.
Are you?
Hey,
Are you
little-
on probation?
That is lawful.
You can't even speak, man.
These guys are the sheriff, Kern
Are
County
you
Sheriff.
on probation or parole?
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
asking you a question.
If you do not,
All right, brother,
answer,
thank
this
you.
is the last time. If you do not answer me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna place you in handcuffs until I can run you.
This is not right, man. What he's doing, he's forcing us to do something that we're.
You're gonna put me
check
in
it out.
handcuffs.
We're on public access, bro. We're on
Tell
public
Felipe
access, bro.
he's threatened to put me in handcuffs
know he is, man.
if I don't answer him, if I'm on probation or parole.
This is the state of law enforcement. They don't care about us or our rights. Thanks to people like these auditors who stand up to these tyrants and fight for our rights. If you think this officer was violent, then wait till you see this next officer who actually used his arm on a civilian.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
On August 20th, 2022, a Sherwood City man went over to his ex's house to pick up some of his stuff, but due to some reasons, he at her ceiling while there. While this happened, Officer Nance was in the surrounding area, and he rushed to the scene. But when he arrived, he did something terrible.
What apartment? Are you the one he shot at?
He shot up in the air, but please don't shoot him. Please do not. Get in the car.
Okay, where is he going?
Get in the car. I don't know.
Okay.
We just saw him pull over and put his hands up.
Is anyone hurt?
No. We are trying to make sure he's going.
No one is hurt.
No one's hurt.
Okay, where is he going?
I don't know. She was on the phone with him. We told him to pull over and put your hands up and cooperate.
Where does he live? He lives here?
Yes.
Okay.
Lincoln 31. We told him to pull over and put his hands up because Charles is
31, 10, 8, 96.
Okay, hold on. Are you on the phone with him?
No, just pull over and put your gun out the car, Anthony. It could be simple. You don't have to do this.
Where is he at?
I don't know. And I don't want y'all to hurt him. I really don't. It's just not in his right mind, bro.
Okay. Take a deep breath, okay?
Can you please just stop, Anthony?
Let me talk to him. Anthony, can you hear me?
My phone not that loud.
It was clear to the officer at this point that nobody was hurt and that people were in fact worried about him. This is important to remember because the officer would go on to do something really stupid.
Do what?
Y'all have people chasing him currently.
We're trying to find him right now, okay?
Hey, just don't hurt him.
Do you know where he might go?
I don't. I just got him to get his stuff this morning. I mean, last night and this early this morning. Oh my God, man. Because for one, I didn't think it would get this far. I thought it was just a simple petty-ass argument. Arguing, he get his shit and we go. But he didn't. He shot and ran off in the house, and all I heard was gunshots back there. I don't know.
Shaking up, take some deep breaths for me, all right?
Mama, what did he say? He in a wooded area. He said he behind here. He watching us. Can I go? He behind here. He said he got green tip bullets. That's why I moved my car. Because he is drunk and he is ready for that.
Paul 58 caller says he's still in this area in the woods somewhere.
The woman made it clear that the man was not mentally right, which means he might not behave as they wanted him to, but this officer was too dumb to understand what that meant.
It's inside the apartment.
Inside the apartment. Yeah. So I pulled in. You were in the car. You were the one I pulled up behind, right? That was right over here, like around, basically as soon as I pulled into the complex. And then dispatch said she was showing me to the apartment. We kind of made the S curve. Once we got around there, she stopped. I got out and started talking to her, and she said, that's him right there, leaving in that SUV. There was a lady standing outside around maybe apartment 20, said she heard from that direction. So I got out of my vehicle, started walking down. This SUV comes barreling towards me, and that's when I took a couple shots. Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Originally, I thought they said the suspect vehicle was a Cadillac. I pulled in, and it was right there by that office sign. Then dispatch said, you know, when I said, hey, they're pulling around further in, they said, well, they're trying to show you where the apartment is. So we took the S-curve to the second half of the complex, She stops, gets out, and tells me that's him right there. He just fired a shot. There was also someone else standing maybe around apartment 20 or so, standing outside. I asked her, did you hear a gunshot? And she said yes, from back there. So when she told me that's him right there in that car, I got out of my car, started walking towards him. Car comes towards me, high rate of speed. I already had my weapon out as he was coming towards me. I think it was after he passed me, I shot. And then got in my car, and by the time I was able to get turned around and back out, I lost him.
Just watch how his senior heard his story without even a hint of disapproval. It was as if they were proud of him for what he did.
I see one.
There's one, and there's one back there.
Is that all he shot with fly?
Right there, and you got the one right there. He said he shot a couple of times. Is there a third one right there? I think so. Nope. I think it's just them two. Just this two. Yeah.
Okay, we can't. It's gonna be hard to make the scene any bigger, but.
And he said the guy was driving past him.
Oh, he was in the vehicle whenever he shot at him? Was he shooting at Nance? You don't know?
Paul 50, I'm 97. There's a black Dodge Ram in the driveway.
So why do we think he's shooting an AR?
I don't have your number. Give me a 21.
Can't get on the damn radio.
Careful.
Unit's trying to make contact with him. The info we got right now is he's shooting an AR. Not 100% sure of that, but that's the info we got right now.
And then Faircloth's up there. We haven't been into the apartment or anything yet. She still's been notified. She's on her way out.
So the apartment's there where he's at.
Yep.
That's Nance's car.
No, that's Faircloth's car.
Okay, that's Faircloth. So
Nance is in his car on his going back to the
he's
PD,
following.
and LT went back to the PD with him.
Yeah, LT called me. So is anybody else in the apartment?
No, we haven't cleared the apartment yet.
You hadn't cleared it?
No, because they were up the victim.
Well, we need to clear that apartment.
Okay.
Because there may be somebody in that apartment.
The lieutenant calmly listens to everything and then decides to clear out the apartment where the incident occurred. But as he was about to do that, something strange happened.
Police department.
Police department, anybody in here?
If you're in here, come out.
Show it, police. Police department, anybody here?
A second photo. Can you possibly send us my ID?
I got a little closet in it.
Alright, we're clear here.
You got that little closet? Yeah, I did.
No, ain't nobody in here now. We know there ain't nobody in there waiting on us now.
We're going to get away from the main road up here and come back towards the apartment.
Yep.
You hadn't saw any shell casings?
Not any
Up
shell
here.
casings here. And like I was telling him, I took my time getting up here, trying to canvass a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't think I parked on any. I looked before I parked, but there's always a chance.
And I didn't notice any on the floor in there.
I didn't either.
But that's what the victim said that's where he was firing from.
You'd have thought we'd have got more calls. Like an
Yeah, you'd
AR
think.
Here at 6 o'clock in the morning is loud.
Yeah. No doubt.
My question is
I'll be on my phone.
that which way was Nance? Was the man coming this way?
Correct.
Okay, and Nance fires.
As he went past him.
So Nance fires this way.
Correct.
So where did our bullets go?
No, that's what we were
That's
just.
what I'm looking for.
Okay.
It's ridiculous that these officers had to go through this situation multiple times and still couldn't admit that Officer Nance was wrong. What a bunch of corrupt people.
You got your ID on you? Yes, sir. I got my ID on me. Need your ID.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
You think my ID, something got to be going on.
I'm just gonna ID you. From what I'm understanding, your brother's involved in a crime.
What crime? Because I just got a call saying police baby brother. That ain't no good call.
I understand.
Yeah, I got more family members on their way out here, but I was the first one able to get out here.
His family members were concerned about him getting at, but the officers, on the other hand, were focused on building a narrative to justify their blunder.
I don't want shit to happen to him either if we together or
I
not.
just did 124 the whole way from Little Rock.
And then he said he calling my
So
mom.
if y'all get any speeding tickets, calls, anything, that's me. The whole way, because I heard police shoot brother. We not.
No, we're not. I'm waiting on a return.
They're not arguing.
It's no situation, sir. We family.
Hey, listen, look at me. Look at me.
Man, it ain't man. It's my baby brother I got to worry about.
I understand.
And this my cousin.
No. I'm saying it's okay about you guys talking.
Yes, 10-4.
So she's been talking to him?
They can't do nothing to him unless they know he's still a threat. And then when you see him, if he ain't got no gun, you can't just shoot against a man, right, sir?
Right.
But I'm just trying to make sure my little brother okay. I just got to the room myself. I get a call, my little brother be about Sherwood Police Department. I just did 100 and something come from university. If any state troopers or something was behind me, they had to come with me. But I'm just trying to make sure my little brother's okay.
Can you at least call him and try to calm him down or something?
I wouldn't dare call my little brother right here.
Let me talk to him 1 second. Why are you looking at me and do that?
I ain't looking at you like that. I wouldn't dare call my little brother right here. Whether he answer or he don't.
I'm trying to make sure he good.
No, we
either
just
way.
need for him to chill down. That's it. You don't have to have a conversation with him. It doesn't need to be on speaker. I don't want him to.
That's what I'm trying
And we don't want him shooting.
He said, is he hurt or not? Because I didn't even get to ask my little brother that. I just came out here.
After the incompetent cops failed to find the man, they tried manipulating his brother into calling them on site. Fortunately, the brother was a smart man.
I got to talk to my little brother, and I ain't going to do it just right here. No, I'm not even going to say I...
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to know my little brother's okay.
We understand.
I got out here, and I'm trying to see if anybody my little brother or anything, but...
Well, go do what you gotta do. Make sure he's straight.
Yeah, please.
The info, they're saying he did fire one shot inside there.
Yeah. She's saying that he fired with an AR like up into the ceiling. Yeah. So I'm expecting to find a bullet hole up there.
That's not her, please.
Yeah, I don't. Well, she said she was doing right here. So this is more of an angled shot right here. That's
Yeah, it was at an angle. He didn't just like that.
The suspect ultimately surrendered himself to authorities after a warrant was issued for assault on a family or household member, a Class D felony. Surprisingly, Officer Nance faced no consequences for his careless response and was even promoted to the rank of sergeant. That officer didn't deserve the promotion, but the next one who confiscated a man's camera didn't even deserve to be in law enforcement.
Is it okay though? Is it legal?
You're one of those folks, aren't you?
A man named Daniel Robbins was filming outside the Des Moines Police Department when Detective Bradley Yun Blue showed up at the scene in his car and did something that would make your blood boil.
Hi. What are you doing? Taking pictures. Just random things.
Okay, just trying to figure out. It's just kind of a little suspicious back here.
Is it?
A little bit.
Is this Market Street back here?
What's that?
Is this Market Street back here? The Market District?
Market Street's over this way, on another block, I think.
Okay. They're doing some redevelopment over here. Okay.
I was just curious. You're just
Are you okay now?
police vehicles, personal police vehicles. We've had. It's just suspicious. Just asking.
Okay, well, are you okay now, or what will satisfy your suspicion?
I don't know. Maybe I just ID and that's why.
How will that just determine whether or not I'm suspicious?
I'm just asking, dude, and I don't understand the difficulty
recording me. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
It's strange that people are back here taking pictures of our cars, and I don't.
Is it okay though? Is it legal?
You're one of those folks, aren't you?
I'm just asking.
Folks that just challenge everything, and rather than.
How am I challenging something by taking pictures?
Who are you taking pictures for? Is it?
How is this?
I don't know. That's why I don't know why you're back here taking pictures of.
You don't know, and you've asked, and I've told you. Yes, I have.
Right from the start, the detective uses a harsh tone to establish his authority. Fortunately, Daniel is educated on the law and shuts the officer up pretty well.
Well, I can take pictures. It's perfectly legal, right?
To a certain degree, but.
To a certain degree.
I don't come to your house and take pictures.
This is not your house, is it? Do you live here?
I'm just asking.
Do you live here?
I work here every day.
Okay. Well, you come by my job anytime you like. Stand on a public sidewalk and take all the pictures you like.
Job, so I know where to go, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Did you get me? I mean, do you need my name and all that stuff, or what is it?
What's going on? Hi.
Hi.
What's going on? You tell me what's going on.
Well, no, there's somebody
I'm
called
over here. I mean, this guy's confronted me.
Okay.
Busted, sir.
Confronted.
You're taking pictures of vehicles that are unmarked police vehicles. Right. All I asked you is, why are you taking pictures? You're getting license plates, all that stuff.
And you've been asking, rather than just tell me what the pictures are for.
But is it okay?
Well, no, because they're unmarked police vehicles. That's why you're back here and it's suspicious. We've had a couple cars stolen from this rear lot. We've had cars broken into. We got a lot of equipment.
To ease your suspicions.
An explanation of what you're taking pictures for and why.
I'm taking pictures because it's perfectly legal for me to do so.
See, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's not suspicious.
Okay, so it's suspicious. What will it take for you?
The detective was just a bully behind a badge. It's a shame that people like him are allowed in office.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Lieutenant Leo.
Okay, Lieutenant Leo.
What's your name?
I don't have to give my name.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Actually, he does have to.
What's your name?
I actually do.
What's the crime?
Suspicious. You're back here taking
that's
pictures.
a crime?
As I tried
Is
to
that
explain
a
to you.
felony or a misdemeanor, sir? Where in the code is suspicion a crime?
Who crossed you that you have to act like this when all we're doing is asking simple questions because you're taking pictures of unmarked police vehicles, undercover police vehicles, squad cars,
so you're not
area
answering
back
the
here.
question. What? Cite me a code.
So what organization do you belong to that's making you be difficult? What is it that what is the issue with you?
As far as I know,
what is the issue?
Organization.
I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those.
Little guy, just go away. Just go away.
Why is it? No, it's not, sir. Yes, it is. Because I am not doing anything wrong. Loitering requires what? What's your name?
I'm a lieutenant. What's
Lieutenant.
Your name?
What
I got the
police
body
academy
camera going.
did you go to?
What's your name?
What police academy did you go
You're
to?
loitering. You're required to give me your information. What is your
loitering?
name?
It
Otherwise,
requires
I'm going
what
to
else?
arrest you.
You're going
Otherwise,
to arrest
I'm going to arrest you.
Josh, if you want, I can just make a suspicious activity case. We can confiscate the camera until we have a reason for what we're doing. Just
get his information.
We'll get your information. I'll confiscate the camera until we know you have a legitimate purpose. What's that?
Yes.
Yes. I'm about
loitering.
suspicious activity.
You're suspicious and you're loitering. We've had cars stolen out of this lot.
Okay.
It's suspicious. I have no problem.
Am I detained at this point?
Yes, you are now at this point.
Do you have your ID?
I don't, sir.
Turns out the whole department was filled with tyrants. Just imagine, while we sit in our houses, people like this are trusted to protect our rights. Totally unbelievable.
I do. I absolutely do. But you don't have that.
This is the last chance you have to give us your information.
Okay. Last thing. And this is because of threat of arrest.
Is it? Absolutely. Yeah. You have to give it.
Middle initial T.
What's your date of birth?
Date of birth is 1960.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, that's really easy.
That wasn't that hard.
Of course it is, but I don't have to if I'm not under arrest.
You listen and you talk.
I don't need to listen.
Perfect.
I have
you want to call
freedom of speech.
or somebody with a camera so we can take a picture of this little
I
guy.
understand my rights. You all don't. Hey, because every single one of you.
This is a guy who's come down here for this exact purpose.
No, it's not.
Angry at the
What
world.
action can I take that will cause you all to misbehave?
Simply was asking you your suspicious nature. You're taking photographs down here. I'm going to confiscate your camera at this point in time. I don't know your reasoning. You've yet to give me any logical reasoning other than you'd like to challenge authority today. Other than that, I don't know what your reasoning or logic is. I hope it is not for nefarious deeds. For that purpose, I'm going to confiscate the camera at this point under a suspicious activity situation. I don't know what else is on your camera. What I may do is when I'm not actively working the homicide that occurred 2 weeks ago, I'll write a search warrant in regards to your camera. I'll then download everything that's on your camera because I don't know what else you've taken pictures of. Given the fact that our police station has been bombed before, we've had 2 cars stolen from this rear lot in recent days. You're down here among several undercover cars that are our safety if people were to know who they are. I don't know what you're recording, but for those purposes, I'll probably download that off of there with a search warrant due to this suspicious activity.
The corrupt officers confiscated his camera for no reason other than to exercise their tyrannical power. It didn't matter to them that they were impinging on someone's right. All that mattered was their ego.
Given the circumstances, I'm going to advise you of trespass for down here, 25 East 1st Street. If you have reason to come to the police station, please make arrangements. To file a complaint, you'll need to make arrangements first so that we know you're coming, because I don't know yet whether you're down here just to challenge authority or if you actively have some reason that you're back here recording personal vehicles of police officers, squad cars, our actions, our movements. Given all these details, do you understand why you were detained? Do you understand why I'm taking your camera at this point in time and what will be coming in the future?
I am under no obligation to respond to that.
Have a nice day. I'll give you got my business card, and if you'd like.
You might have something on his phone too.
Yeah, we should probably take that too. Just I don't know if you took any photos of that. It's a Samsung. We can get that search warrant as well.
We have probable cause for a warrant for the camera. We have probable cause for
there will be under that case number. There will be a property sheet filed in regards to your. But a lot of people don't take pictures of our vehicles and things like that. Thus, the reason for the suspicious nature of what you were doing. I know you're under no obligation to ever respond to me because you wish to challenge authority today and be a problem. That's my assumption. Since you've given me no other reason to really suspect anything different, I'm going to assume that's what you're here for. It was just to create this drama. So I'll put all that in the report. At some point, I'll be done with your phone and camera, and we'll make arrangements to get that back to you. I hope there's nothing else illegal on it or anything suspicious.
Have you completed your stop?
Yes, you're free to go, sir.
And you're now trespassed, so you're going to have to leave.
Your keys.
I'm gonna go inside.
Your keys. Is your vehicle parked down here someplace?
Did you drive here? How'd you do that without
Did
a
we run
driver's
it?
license?
You don't have. Oh, sir, you might want your readers. You don't have a driver's license? Someone ran them?
Thank you.
I hope your driver is somewhere nearby waiting for you. Have a nice day, sir.
Robbins sued, alleging they violated his First and Fourth Amendment rights, but a federal judge dismissed the case in 2019, saying Robbins had given reasonable suspicion of being engaged in a crime. Recently, Des Moines agreed to pay him $125,000 to settle the lawsuit. Do you think Robbins deserved way more than what he got? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.